Hello, beautiful souls. I am just getting the urge to channel. So let's get into it. Greetings. We want to speak to you on the topic of light codes. This is a new topic on this platform, and we desire to speak on it because we feel it is an important topic at this time. Light codes are what you would call the frequencies of your personal makeup and DNA. Light codes is the best way to explain it because it is frequency in pattern. It is the expression of source consciousness in language form. It is sequenced frequency to have an experience in a linear or not so linear perspective. We bring this concept to you because we want you to recognize the fluidity of your reality. Even though you are currently experiencing a 3D physical experience, at least the most conscious, the most focused aspect of you is in the 3D consciousness. You are a multidimensional being, but we are focusing on the 3D aspect of your focus in this moment. You experience the 3D physical reality as solid, unchangeable, you might say, or rather difficult to change. Certain things in your reality you see as fluid, other things not so fluid. You see a wall as impenetrable, whereas once you leave the physical 3D world, it is quite fluid. And in fact, your scientists on your planet have discovered that everything is energy, and there's actually more space than what you would call solid. We want to bring attention to this aspect of your reality because when it comes to your bodies, when it comes to your physical experiences, whether it is your physical surroundings, your wealth, the beings around you, there is this aspect of feeling stagnant, but we want to bring to your awareness the idea of fluidity, of reality. Everything is constantly moving. You are constantly tuning and flowing and shifting, even the way your bodies move. There is no such thing as true stillness. When you experience anything on a molecular level, there is always movement. And we want to bring this awareness to you and show you that when we say your thoughts create your reality, it can be hard to understand this when it comes to the solid aspects of your reality. But since everything is ultimately moving, we want you to start shifting your perspective just ever so slightly towards the idea of fluidity, transmutation. Things are transmutable. Things are always moving and shifting, and as your focus lands on certain things, they become more heightened, more focused into your reality. Imagine that when you focus on something, it is like a zoom lens. You bring it closer to you, and then that is the only thing you can see. So your focus brings into more clarity the thing you are focusing on. Use this wisely, as it is a potent tool for how you create your reality. Now imagine when you are focusing on said experience, that not only does it bring it closer to you, it grows it. It literally expands that experience. If you had this on a deep level of awareness, you would be very aware of where you are landing your focus. And this would be from everything from a small conversation to the things around you that you find beautiful, to your health and things like that. Your conversation would be different. It would be more intentional. We offer you this idea because it is at the root of all experience, the, as you would call it, the law of attraction. There is always something being pulled in towards you, and your focus is what reels it in. It would be wise to start to more consistently bring that awareness to the forefront of your mind. A lot of you on the planet are starting to understand somewhat this concept almost as a abstract concept, when it is the most potent law in your reality currently. There's only a few things that are for certain, and the law of attraction is the most potent. It is how the universe in your reality creates, how it explores, how it functions, and it is a beautiful time for your planet as you are becoming consciously aware of that law. Before knowing this, it can feel very much like chaos, very much like you are at the whim of a, as some of you would believe, a god, or just random acts of chance. Whereas once you start recognizing that your focus is what creates, create is not the right word, your focus draws in more of what you are focusing on into your experience, you begin to become aware of how powerful is not the right word. Hold please. How much control you actually have over your experience. Of course, there is the dance of the source consciousness, as you would call it, the universe around you. There is a dance of pulling things in. Oftentimes you are not quite as aware of what you are focused on as you would like to think, but as you become more and more consciously aware of the things you are tuning into, you can become very intentional and have a great deal of control of what comes into your reality as you become in less resistance to the possibility that you can genuinely have anything you focus on or desire. A lot of you have limiting beliefs, which makes it more challenging to be very particular about your creation. Once you release those aspects, you can be quite literally the director of your personal path experience in this reality. The universe all around you and us, all of us collectively, is in a dance with our consciousness. It flows every single moment that you experience. It flows in and out, never ceasing. And once you tune into this dance, this consistent giving, this consistent flow towards you, you will have everything you have ever wanted and desired. And we do mean that literally. It is absolutely possible for you to tune into whatever reality you desire, since there is literally infinite realities where you are existing. And we offer you the possibility, the concept to nibble on for a moment, that you may genuinely have the key to unlocking that experience as you shift into, as you would call it, the 5D reality. We bring these exciting concepts to you, even though you may not have worked them quite down into your inner workings, your subconscious mind, as you would call it. We like to bring these awarenesses to you every so often so that it can remind you and filter in past your limiting beliefs towards your more inner knowing, which ultimately already knows it. You just have to align your thoughts with your deepest knowing. There is a reason you do not like when you do not get what you want. It's because you ultimately know it is already yours. And it's confusing to you as to why it is not in your hand. The reality is that it is in your hand. You just have to tune into the reality where you can see it. The channel has a question as to who we are as we are speaking. This energy seems different to her. We do not have a name, as we aren't quite focused into a being as you would experience. We are you. We are the higher aspects of you tuning in through a channel who is open to receiving that information so that you can learn to tune into your higher aspects for yourself. This is a time in between the disconnection from that awareness and your total awareness of the higher aspect of yourself. We are in the midway, as you might say, between this and that. And we are here always talking to you. In fact, we only come through the channel because most of you have not yet come to the realization or belief that you can tune into this awareness your very selves. We are you. That is all you need to know right now. If we spoke a name, you would start to see us as separate from you, and we do not see that as serving you at this time. So when we say we are you, it tunes you into your inner awareness of us, which we feel is a much more potent tool for your expansion ascension process on your planet. We are you from a different perspective. We are you seeing from a different perspective and speaking to you. You are in essence talking to yourself. You just forgot that we are you. So you are here to remind you. Thank you for being open to yourself. We are complete. Thank you for joining in on today's channeled message. If you would like to see more videos like this in the future, definitely hit the subscribe button and hit the like button as well. Definitely comment down below if this resonated with you and was helpful. If you'd like to check out my other social media links, they are in the description down below, along with my Patreon if you'd like to support my channel more consistently, or if you'd like a personal reading with me, you can head down to my Etsy shop where I do tarot readings, and I will at some point be also doing private channeling sessions. That is coming in the future. And I have my TikTok and all of those other things down in the description. So thank you so much for watching. So many blessings to you. Namaste. And don't forget, it is all about the soul journey.